Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode, we got all the moons in the Moon Kingdom. In this episode, we need to go back to a couple of kingdoms to start cleaning stuff up before we move on to the two big finales, which would be the Darker Side and the Mushroom Kingdom. Now, first things first, we want to go to the Dark Side to make sure we have all of the portraits, and we don't need to actually go back to other kingdoms to get them done here. We're just going to, we only have three or four moons, I forget, left here. So even if we do end up doing actual levels, it's not going to be that big of a deal because it's not going to take forever. Yeah, we have 3 moons to get here. So honestly, I don't actually have the amiibos plugged in and I don't want to wait forever. So I'm probably just going to use the hints. Just pay money for the hints. Where's the hint dude? Is there not a hint dude? Oh, here he is. I thought he was on the map, but he's not. So we'll just pay a quick $150 for this. It's not a big deal. One's right there. Okay, I think that's a portrait. Yeah, I don't care paying money for these. It'll also make sure we know which ones we have and which ones we don't. And we don't accidentally look through 50 paintings that we've already figured out, you know? Things like that. Not paintings, because I guess that's technically another thing here in this game. Okay, so we have one right here. This one's a new one. That's in the Mushroom Kingdom, so that's not a big deal. Cool. We won't actually have to go back for that one. This one seems to be down here. It's even farther out. Okay. So it's on this. Okay. There's one with this. There's another one of these. Look at this beautiful sky, by the way. Oh, this is going to be really hard to see something just because there's just stars everywhere. Is that a constellation? I feel like they've marked out constellations in this. I almost think it wants us to find one of the constellations. Because I'm not seeing much else, you know? Yeah, I don't see anything. Are we sure it's with this? Yeah, it's gotta be. It's right on it. Okay, I'll keep looking. Maybe it's below us. Wouldn't that be a shocker? Or it's on the moon surface. Well, you know what, regardless, it's not one we need to find right now. The other one's going to be right over here, which would appear to be another painting. Cool. Oh my god, I don't know where this is. It appears to be Lake Kingdom, I want to say. A line of columns. That really looks like Lake Kingdom columns. That's what I'm going to guess it as. Wait. It's not talking about this, is it? Oh, it is. I'm dumb. Talkatoo? To that. To umbrellas. That's Seaside. Okay. So, good thing I did come here because all 3 of these were art. So, that gives us a couple more things we need to go to. We need to go to Seaside. We need to go to Lake anyway, so we're going to go there to check. I'm also going to swap into moon clothes. Right, so here we go. We have a bunch of art to find. That might actually just be this episode is completing all of this art. So, first things first. Let's work our way from the beginning to the end. We have the Sand Kingdom. We have one from here from the Bowser's Kingdom. And it showed it at night. I think I know where it is the thing. So before we warp anywhere, of course, let's check out the art to see if I recognize anything important. Though the fact that I don't recognize anything important makes me think I know where it is. So let's check it real quick. So, okay. It's obviously just going to be on the edge. It's right next to a cactus. A cactus and 3 things, and, okay. Now, what that looks like, judging by the fact that there were two paths there, I'm going to fly to this one. There was a path on top and a lower path, and I know where that is. It's where one of the seeds was hiding earlier. So, I think it's out over here somewhere. Like, you see that. If I can find a good spot where you can see, like, that angle from. Over here on the edge, I want to say. Yep, it's right over here. Look at that. Simple as that. Alright, and it should be right here. Boom! There's the last of the Bowser Kingdom's moons. I almost said stars. Cool. We're done here. Next up is the Lake Kingdom, I believe. We also have the Seaside Kingdom, the Wooded Kingdom, and that's all I can go off of memory from. I don't really know what that one art was talking about. That's that has like the pointing things. In fact, you know what? Let's take a look at that to see if I can figure it out at all just from what's in the pictures. Oh yeah, that was Seaside. That's right. Then we have the Mushroom Kingdom. We don't need to worry about that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and delete all of these that we've already done. Yeah, we've done all these, right? Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Just free up some space on my Switch that's very, very filled to the brim. Lake Kingdom next. I believe we have 2 moons to get here. If I find a line of columns, I'll know from that, and I'm going to be searching for that while we go through here. I'm not gonna just warp to where we need to go. Once again, I have a slight idea where that could be, where a line of columns could be, and I think it's near the city. Not really a city, but like near the town. Like you see, it has like these kind of column things on it. So I'm thinking it might be here. There's no umbrellas here, so I know that one hint couldn't be here. Because that had umbrellas on the pictures. Like, okay. Are there columns anywhere above the water? I don't think so. So I believe they should be down here. But once again, I don't really remember a line of columns. And yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So that might not actually be here in the Lake Kingdom. And if anything, I might have to leave it to the comments if I can't figure it out. Could it possibly be these? Are any of these cracked at all? I don't think so. Whoops. Okay, so the last one we need to talk to, I believe, is in the middle. Nope, it's this one. What's up? I am one of the Fabulous Space, whatever. Yeah, Scream Space, Power Moon. Great. Wonderful. Boom. Space is in right now. You know how it is. Okay. I can't think of any place that would have that. Let me look at it once more, just to absolutely make sure it's not here. Like, it's a good line of quite a few columns. Like, could that be anywhere around here? There wasn't a line of columns on top of this, so it's not like up here or anything. Did Peach say where she was going next, also? Like, probably, I guess, back to the Mushroom Kingdom. I do not see a line of columns anywhere. Yep. I guess I'll take a path back. I'll go through this to make sure, to make absolutely sure, but I'm going to cut everything from this point on. Yeah, there are no columns in there, and I'm not really seeing a line of them. Yep. I mean, here's another interpretation. It could be just showing all of the columns that are in the level altogether. And it's just like, oh, find the one that's, you know, broken or something. Let me take another look at it. Like, okay, it's broken down to the hilt. The hilt? Is that the right word to use there? I don't know. But, like, you can see, like, this one's broken quite a bit. That one's broken quite a bit. Could be talking about those, but then again, these are the same way. I really feel like it has to be like a line of them, and it's not just talking about like in the level altogether. So I don't think we can do this here. My only other idea would be probably the Seaside Kingdom, which once again we need to go there anyway, so it's a good bet. Next up on our list though is the Wooded Kingdom, so we're gonna go ahead and head off there. Once again, as I keep saying, I believe I have a good idea of where it could be, because it is next to some steamy machine stuff. Yeah. Wooded Kingdom, let's be real, is super pretty. Alrighty, so once again, let's check it out. What we're looking for here. There's a timer challenge. You know what? No, I know where it is. It's not a timer challenge. I'm pretty sure it's right over here near the Iron Road entrance. If I'm right, then I'm gonna be really happy. But I don't think it's that hard to figure out. If it is possibly the one back here. Yeah. Look at that. Simple as that. In and out. We're done here. Nothing else to do. Goodbye. Alright, shove this moon in. Next up on our list is the Seaside Kingdom. Oof. We need to go to the Seaside Kingdom for that one that had the squares, and it has a compass pointing north. I'm trying to think of what other levels could really have columns in it, and I really can't think of anything other than the lake and the Seaside Kingdom. It might be in the Ruined Kingdom. That is a possibility. So I guess we could check that out. Like, thing is, once again, I'm not seeing any columns. I have an idea. First off, let's try and get that easier one that we can figure out probably. This one. So, I think it means Talk To. North from the Talk To is that little station there. North from that is umbrellas, and north from that is 2 columns. Is what I believe it's trying to say here. So, we're just gonna take a quick little going over here. Okay, so Talkatu. North from Talkatu. I already see it. I already see where it is. It's right over here. Also, we're going in the trench. You know what? While we're here, I think this might be where the other one depicting columns is. Oh, it's not in the trench. Trench is right over here. Okay. I think it might be down here in the trench. If there's columns down here, there's only a few. Okay, that's a shame. I thought maybe they'd be in a circle around this and that'd be what it was talking about. Doesn't seem to be the case. Whatever, we know where the other one is though. Because it is, I mean, there's not many columns in this level and it seemed to be right over there. As you can see, there is there's 2 columns. There's also a sight thing. I don't know what it meant by the umbrellas, but like, come on, it's got to be like here, right? Come on, come on, come on. Where was it showing it? Hold on, I'm gonna look at it again. It says right in the middle. That also shows them really close together. So I'm probably wrong. Talkatu, north, 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 north. Maybe it's not north. Hold on, let's go back over here. Check this out again. So what if it meant... Like, is there any other spot where there's... Okay, that's straight north. But once again, there's no umbrellas. The only umbrellas are like around here, you know? Maybe it was just pointing north to show that, like, they were just in a general direction and, like, they're all in the same direction and not necessarily north? But I doubt that. Huh. No, no, no. No, no. Now, tell me this. Is it just these two, then? Or is it... Hold on. Could be this. No, that's a taller pole. Just these. No. At this point, I'm kind of willing just to go to every 2 pillars and just ground pound in between them. Because I think we might just have a fairly good bet just from that. Alright, there's 2 pillars out here, but honestly, I don't see that these could be it. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. That's not north. Not north at all. Now, here's my other interpretation of what that could have meant. It could have meant that that's just that general direction north. So the spyglass thing was north of Talkatoo. The umbrellas were west, never east of that. And then those 2 pillars were south of those umbrellas, which in this case, it kind of makes sense because there's umbrellas around here. There's a looky thing around here, and then Talkatoo's down here. Or no, there's a looky thing right here. So that must have been what it meant. So there you go. But like, I just stuck to my thing of, I'm just gonna test all the pillars, and then it worked. Thing is, that line of pillars, I really feel like it couldn't be anywhere but the Lake Kingdom, because that was that style of pillar. These pillars are different styled. Okay. Let me just look around a bit. Like, that is definitely showing off Lake Kingdom style. So you know what? I'm going back to the Lake Kingdom and looking around. Oh, found it. Look at these columns. Yeah, I knew they had to be Lake Kingdom style condoms? Columns. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Well, there you go. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That's all of them. That's everything we needed to go back for, correct? Yeah, because this one's in a forward kingdom. So yeah, we can go ahead and delete all of these. We'll keep that other one just because obviously we still need it. But there you go. Now, we are of course leaving the Darker Kingdom for last. So now we're going for the Mushroom Kingdom that we need to 100%. Now my only worry here is that we're not going to be able to get all of the achievement moons from something that was in the Darker Kingdom. That's my only worry here. Otherwise, we should be able to 100% it because we've been to every other kingdom and completely marked through them all. And also, I like how our balloon is just going straight through the wall. All right, so Mushroom Kingdom. We're back. Also, I know where those 2 little fruits are that we're missing with Yoshi, so I think I might just beeline for that one first because so I don't forget that I need to get it, you know? Now, if I'm correct, we're missing one of the boss remixes. Also, I kind of want to... Oh yeah, are there more visitors here now? Also, the taxi dude... Yes, here he is. So he should be going back to the Sand Kingdom after this. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. It's you. Remember when we met in the Sand Kingdom? I love this place. Gentle, peaceful. Makes me want to settle down. Or at least give you this. Looky there. Star. Okay. Driver, good job. Got one more place to go. Back home. Take me to the Sand Kingdom? Glad to, friend. I'll get you home just as soon as I can. I'm going to load up on antifreeze first. Oh, I get it. Because last time, his taxi was frozen in spot. So he's already got the music he wants. Okay. So what do we have here? We have about 100 to go. No, not 100. We have about 50 to go. 45. Picture match Stellar Mario. We know we need to do that. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start getting the Toadette Stars. I believe we might be able to get all of them. Also, these guys gonna say we have a friend here. Came with a friend, but I must say he's been quite a scamp. He's gone hit on us. Okay, yeah. So there's gonna be a dude in a bowler hat somewhere. Not a bowler hat, but you know, just a hat that has eyes on it. So we have to keep an eye out for that. He's probably at the plaza down there. if I were to take a random guess. Although all the toads are wearing hats as well, so could very well be in here. Hopefully there's not any pictures here. I just want to check all the toads here to make sure. Yeah, none of them really have hats or eyes on their hat. What if it was Toadette? That'd be crazy. Anyway, achievement time. You know what? Actually, before I do this, I want to check out all the achievements that we don't have yet. So to make sure we'll get them all. We've thrown Cappy. We've gotten enough coins, gotten enough checkpoints. We've gone through all the warp holes. We've gone through all the moon rocks. We have enough outfits. We have enough hats. We've captured all the targets. We have all the souvenirs. Done all the quizzes. That's good. We've done all the Koopa free running. Done all the Koopa free running. Done all the art. Well, most of it at least. So that's good. We've done all the music toads, all the hat-seeking missiles, wearing certain outfits, done the same thing. Collect power moons from the birds, okay. Throwing hat on things. Dig up power moons by ground pounding, we've done that. It's mostly also art. Done the rabbits. Grown flowers, apparently we've done enough for that. I know we still have one here to do, but whatever. Collect power moons from Goombet. Ooh, we need to herd sheep. So that's one of the ones we still need to do. Found Princess Peach. Found Princess Peach. Done enough timer challenges. Notes. We've done the notes. Moons, I'm guessing. Power moons from treasure chests. 8-bit power moons. Gotten the regional coins. We bought all the things from regional coins that we can. I'm pretty sure. And that's it. So we still have one achievement to get. I'm going to go ahead and load in all these guys. Alright, I believe this is the last star. So as you can see, that actually gave us a good 35, yeah. Hope you achieve all your dreams. So if I'm correct, that should leave us with one more Toadette Star to still get. And that would be Master Sheepherder, which we need to finish up in this area. But yep, that's given us all of the other achievements. And that leaves us with barely 12 moons left to get. Okay. Huh. Now that leaves me at a dilemma, because I could easily get the rest of these moons in this episode, probably. So that makes me think, do I want the next episode to be like, absolutely that's it? Or do I want to leave these last ones for this area? Or like, yeah, do I want to leave another episode for this area? Because I'm not sure if I'm ready to like let it end in the next episode. Also, a question that I need to have answered is, should I do the darker side first? Or should I fill up my moon count to 999? I'm also going to buy the rest of these outfits because I think we can afford them all. And I do need to work myself up to 9,999 coins before my next recording session, because obviously that's something I'm going to have to grind for. I do want to be wearing that, the Bowser. Oh, I don't have enough? Oh, I'm already short. So, yeah, I'm going to have the Bowser outfit on, I think, for the next episode. The Diddy Kong armor would be pretty... Armor, I say. The Diddy Kong outfit would be pretty cool to have as well. I can't afford that either. Okay, so after I build up to 999. Ooh, whoops. Didn't want to put that on. Oh well. So after I build up to 999, in the next episode, I'm going to have to make sure we get at least $600. Dollars, I say. Coins. So we can get all of the rest of the outfits. That'll completely wrap it up. But what I'm saying is, once I get all of the moons here, and once I go back and get all the moons in all the other areas, should I go ahead and inflate my moon count by buying them to 999? Or should I do darker side first and then inflate my moon count to 999? I'm not sure if there's going to be something else I need to buy. Like, I need 999. I don't know if I need 999 coins for or moons for something that I can't do in the darker side yet. Basically, that's what I'm asking. Because I want my last thing to absolutely be getting to 999 moons. I also don't know if there's any moons in the darker side that would bring me up to the actual whole amount of moons. So give me the details on that, and I'll see how I want to do things then. So that's going to end it for this episode. It might be a little bit of a shorter one. Isn't there like a... Hold on. Just to get this last art out of the way while we're doing this, since this has mainly been like an art and achievement thing. Okay. So it's literally like here. Yeah, it's not hard to find. So that completes the Dark Kingdom, the Dark Side Kingdom, then. Which leaves us with... Hold on, I want to check this. Just to make sure. Dark Side, done. So we're done with the Dark Side. We're done with the moon. I want to do a good old sweep of those just to make absolutely sure we have every single moon in the next episode before we move on to the darker side. It's like, now I've just suddenly realized we have to be finishing this up. Like, we need to be wrapping everything up at this point. So it's just a little worrying real quick. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it off there. In the next episode, we'll be finishing everything up in the Mushroom Kingdom. Then we're done. We just have Darker Side. So I'll see you all then, and goodbye.